Well, everybody, welcome once again to another edition of Lightning TV. Now, on Saturday night, it was league action once again, and the first ever meeting between Milton Keynes Lightning and Leeds Chiefs. Let's go and see what happened. The puck just breaks out of the zone. Sykes. Good cycling from Leeds right now. Duncombe takes up position on the blue line. Leeds just looking to get something happening. Comes up in front of Lauday and a bit of a scramble in front of the net. And it's Lauday that goes down under a couple of blue shirts. Zaja. Leeds looking to work it down low, which they do. Bounce straight into the middle, one timer from Archer, and that's another shot comes in, and it's Meadle that gets the goal. And wouldn't you just know it, first goal for Leeds Chiefs goes to Radek Meadle. Good work by Banks, I think it was, down on this right hand side, gives it to Archer, fires it in, Lauday just powers it across, and Meadle was there skated across the front of the crease to open up the scoring. Didn't celebrate it. Oh, well, the goal's been washed out. The goal has been washed out. I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, I think it came off Meadle's arm when it went in. So whether it was a class as a high stick, I'm not entirely sure. Ross Green goes back to the penalty box because, of course, it's not a power play goal any longer. Jameson through the neutral zone. Loads of support this time for Lee Jameson. Goes for the shot and just in the front and then scores! Lee Jameson! 6:48 to go in the first period. Bit fortuitous with the bounce. And it was Sam Gospel that was left sprawling. Jameson takes it through the middle. Grey shirts in abundance to give his support. Goes for the first shot, gets up the rebound, then picks it and goes high. Pick that one out. It's 1-0 Lightning. 6:48 to go in the first. All the way back for Leeds. Shapes up into the middle. Coulter. And here goes into space. Good work by Coulter and great hit by Lee Jameson, but he's called. There's a call on the play. It looked a decent hit. I'm not entirely sure that the Leeds player just didn't have his head down. I think we can have another look at it. Lee Jameson wasn't happy about the call. He came in, made the pass, and then Jameson came in and, well, do you know what? On some nights that may not be called. Baldwin. Archer. Needle just passes it round across the front, and now maybe an opportunity with 4 seconds to go. They're going to have to get a move on. They're going to get the shoot, and the buzzer goes. Always tough when it's that close to the buzzer. Period. Apologies for the delay. So straight away, goal for Leeds. Beg your pardon. A couple of difficult technical issues up here. I think we've got the replay on that. Within a minute of the period starting, Leeds get the equaliser. Great play down the left-hand side, straight into the middle. One timer beats Lauday, left-hand side. It's one apiece, 19:39 to go in this second period. Robertson now. Picks it up down deep. Nari, Robertson again. And Gospel that time. There's something on that, and Bit of rough and tumble going. Ferguson Naddy's down there. Lost his helmet, not entirely sure he was getting cosy with. Oh, Bentham. So they'll both go. So 2 minutes for roughing on Richie Bentham. So there's 2 minutes for roughing on Harry Ferguson, but it was 2 minutes for something else as well, and I couldn't make out the call. I do apologise. Another shot comes in. Lordy blocks up, and it's another goal. Leeds take the lead. Looks like it was, I think James Archer got the last touch. It's a 2-1 game. Good work down low. Just works it down. Lordy just parries out away, and the gap was left over on the left-hand side. So Lightning go one behind. 14:27 to go. A stale period of play for both sides at the moment. Sykes tries to go between the legs of Brodie Jesson, turned over to Grinnell Park. Barnes Garner on the ice now for Lightning. Opportunity now, there's a great goal! Rio Grinnell Park goes bar down on Sam Gospel. 10:24 remain in the second period. Lightning pool level, what a goal! Great work by this young line. Picks it up over the left-hand side. Gospel signals there's somebody in the middle. Picks it up, almost loses it. Goes all the way down. Great goal. Lights that lamp. It's 2 each. Won that time by Cowley. Kana waits on the boards. Picks up the pass and just managed to get away from his man. Tanaka goes across the side. There's a goal! Kale Tanaka. They got Cowley coming in on Gospel. 4:25 to go. Lightning take a 1-goal lead. Great break by Lightning. It was Tanaka who managed to get hold of the puck. Kana on the right-hand side. Fed Tanaka. Gets round his man. Just puts it across. And it just goes in. I think it went in off Sam Gospel's pads. Lightning take the lead, 3-2, 4:25 remaining in the second. Picked up again, wide and over to the left-hand side, Tanaka. Gives it to Cowley. Just coming up to 10 seconds now remaining in this period. Looks like Lightning are going to go in the lead at the end of this second period. Puck is trapped down on the board. Tanaka trying to get it loose that time round, and as the buzzer goes for the end of the second period, it's Milton Keynes Lightning 3, Leeds Chiefs 2. So third period underway. Opportunity for Tanaka to break down into the corner. Nari goes down under a challenge. Referee's seen that, not going to call anything. Puck trapped down in the corner. Go back down by Kana. Tanaka now. Brings out of front. Great goal! Really well worked goal. Kana, Tanaka and Cowley once again. And that's the sort of line, Griff, that's going to cause trouble all the way through the season, right?
Yeah, that was really good work by Tanaka in the corner. You can see he keeps his feet moving. Head up. Cowley knows where to be, right in the middle of the ice. Puck comes to the middle. He knows what to do. Put it in the back of the net.
That's the sort of stuff you train for all the time, isn't it? That's bread and butter stuff for forwards.
It's just routine. We do it in practice. Man goes to the net. Man works hard in the corner, retrieves the puck, and it's just straight to the net. Have your high guy ready if it turns round. Yeah.
Opportunity now, right-hand side, Archer. He's going to make a nuisance of himself. Needle circling.
You watch slightly, they're going to try and load up Radek. He'll pop out in a second. Here he comes. There it is.
Just on the slot, just waiting, tapping his stick, waiting for possession, couldn't get anything on it. That time round, but it bobbles.
Unlucky.
And I'll tell you what, I think that just came off Lee Jameson there. It was just bobbling all over the place. Not a great deal that the big Lightning defenseman could do about that.
It's just an unlucky bounce.
It's one of those things, isn't it? So opportunity, and Leeds get one back. Good work from behind. Meadle couldn't get anything on that, but it was a resulting bounce that caused the problems. And it'll be credited to Radek Meadle. Archer on the ice for Leeds. Changed with Coulter. Moore comes to the bench. He's replaced by Radek Meadle. Good pass over to the left-hand side. So here goes into the corner and he takes possession. Archer now. It's goes low. Left-hand side. Past Lauday. And that's the sort of time you do not give to a player like James Archer. He's always going to be dangerous. Good work that.
There's a lot of feet not moving in that.
Left-hand side. Comes down. Just beats Lauday down to the left-hand side. Jameson. Garner, Jameson again. Nothing on the one-timer that time round. Garner just gets through to Cowley. Cycling again, Lightning, all the way round. Bit too tempting that time for Zajac, gets the stick on it. Jameson switch sides with Garner. Garner looking for space this time, gets it away!
Great goal.
And that's the goal! And that's the way to celebrate! It's a power play goal! Leeds bring one player back onto the ice, but Thomas Garner with an absolute rocket through traffic.
If you watch the highlight, there's actually a back channel when he gets the puck just now.
Yeah.
Look at Cowley. He has got that shot, he's got a one-timer. It's a great shot though.
That's a great shot. Fantastic.
He's really ripped that.
Lauday tapping his stick. Nari again. Is there traffic there? Gospel sees that go way to his right-hand side. Puck almost breaks for Ferguson. Leeds go back to full strength. 5-on-5 once again. Nari.
Oh, lucky.
One-timer, and Ferguson, Robertson couldn't quite get a stick on that.
Keep the pressure on.
Another shot comes in. Gospel covers. There's the goal! It's crept through. It's crept through. I've got a feeling that's Harry Ferguson.
I think it's Callie.
You think it's Callie?
Callie Robertson, I think.
I couldn't see who got the last touch. I kind of took my eye off it when Gospel went down. I thought he covered it.
He wants the puck there.
Yeah, it's going to be Callie Robertson.
Yeah.
If that's confirmed as a goal, and they're just debating that at the moment. Of course, in this league, we don't have goal line technology anymore. And he's dropped down low again, down onto this left-hand side.
88's getting lost back door. Good
shot comes in.
Stick.
Nari now,
Still
he'll break.
one,
He's got Grinnell. Got Rio, Grinnell Park just drops it in for him, and Grinnell Park can't quite do it. And Gospel goes in for the punch. Now Grinnell Park went skating in then. He's lost an edge, he's gone into Gospel, but Gospel has just reacted with his blocker. Jameson skates the full length of the ice, and he goes in as well.
I think that was uncalled for, that. Rio's just doing what he should be doing, straight to the net. He had the puck, he was sliding. I think it was a trip actually. He's
either lost an edge or he's gone down.
I'd be very surprised if Gospel doesn't get kicked out of the game for that.
Gospel's gone in with his
blocker.
He's gone in with his blocker. He's gone in with his blocker.
I'm pretty sure there were two blockers. There's one to the head on the ice and then the other.
So Jameson and Zajac having words. Boos ringing around the arena. I've got a feeling. I'm just looking at Sam Gospel's body language out. I'm not entirely sure he's not waiting for a call.
Yeah, he's gone. Is it?
Well.
Yeah, he's gone. He's out of here. He's out.
Yeah, looks like he's gone. Yep.
Yeah, that blocker. I don't think he has a leg to stand on there.
You know what? The minute when you're a netminder, the minute you throw a glove, the minute you throw a blocker to the head or anything like that, you're going to go, aren't you? It's
a bit hard because as a defenseman, if the goalie gets touched, that's when you come in. That's
yeah.
You take a beating, whatever, you'll still stand up your goalie, but it's very dangerous to blocker. Bit of comedy goal out there.
Looking at least one comedy bit in each game.
Smart play by Lauday there.
Yeah, they're sort of almost getting themselves into trouble.
They need to attack. They need to attack. Don't sit back. This is where you get in trouble.
Just under 2 minutes. We're into the last 2 minutes of the game. Cowley now. Robertson in space.
Picks
it up nicely. Off he goes. Kelly Robertson.
Oh, lucky.
Good save, and good save again. Still comes out to Nari. Another great goal! Ari Nari picks up the loose change.
See how he followed that up? Always in the net. Had a stick on the ice. Finished it.
Great work. First of all, the pass down to Kelly Robertson on the left-hand side. In he goes. Great save by the netminder first off. Bobbles around. Nari picks it up. Has one bite of cherry. Has a second bite of cherry. Thank you very much. 7-4 Lightning.
The goalie made a great first save. The second one, he padded it. He couldn't catch it.
Just
he
bobbling.
thought it was shut down.
Just bobbling around. Bobbling around.
Didn't make a good first save though.
Kana goes in, managed to block that. Got support as well. Christie with the shot. Just goes wide. Tanaka. Good possession play. Another shot comes in. Kana wide to the left-hand side.
Just keep piling on the traffic. Just keep piling it on.
Tanaka. Good turn. Goes backside again. Kana picks up another goal. Goal number 8 for Lightning. 1:10 to go in this third and final period. Pretty much puts the game to bed.
Comes down to tiredness again.
Good work
Penalties,
again.
tiredness, that's what happens. You can't, it's not the goalie's fault. Guys aren't picking up back door. Leeds have played very well for 2 periods.
Yeah. Lightning, Leeds looking to just try and clear their zone, which they do. Flicked all the way up, only as far as Sam Russell. Into the last 5 seconds of the game. The buzzer's about to go. People are on their feet. And it's the first 2 points of this National League season for Milton Keynes Lightning. Saturday night, Milton Keynes Lightning 8, Leeds Chiefs 4. And they'll enjoy that. So the last 2 points on the board for Milton Keynes Lightning. 8-4 winners against Leeds Chiefs on Saturday night. And after the game, I caught up with both head coaches. Lewis, he got scrappy in times, but 2 points is 2 points, right?
Yeah, we needed that tonight. I told the boys in a week it's too early to be declaring games as must-win, but as far as our season goes so far, that was a must-win game. There was no excuses that we could have given tonight to not win. So, we come through in the end and got the job done.
Good all-round job as well, from front to back. I mean, there was some, untidy passages of play, but in the main, the boys got it done. And you're missing 2 influential guys in James Griffin and Grant McPherson, of course.
Yeah, missing the 2 guys that wear the A for the team, both at the same time, is not ideal. But, Louis came in tonight and did a fantastic job. He steadied the ship for us back there. I know he'll be tired tomorrow, but, obviously maybe the hockey gods are playing into our hands a little bit that tomorrow's game got called off. But, yeah, you know what? They scored 4. 3 of them were power play goals. The biggest thing that we need to look at following that game is just to stay out of the penalty box.
It's just reactions, isn't it? Half the time is it's keeping your head in the game mentally, and and keeping yourself in it physically, and you can see frustrations boiling over, and that's what costs.
Yeah, the problem is with the new 2 referee system is we don't know what's going to get called. It's like the first period every week takes forever, and then they almost calm down a bit. Some of the stuff that's getting called in the first, I'm trying to criticise my players about getting too many penalties, but I don't agree that most of them are penalties. And then, in the third period there, Russ Cowley got absolutely planted through the boards from behind. And there's 2 refs there and no one sees it. If you're going to have 2 refs, then, we need to know what you're calling consistently from start to finish.
Yeah, there's always going to be that. I mean, going back to the game, the 2 imports came up big tonight as well, both Ari Nari and Thomas Kana.
Yeah, I mean, towards the end, it just got so fragmented with our lines. We were literally chucking random combinations of players on the ice, but we maybe found a little something there with a few guys moving around. So, there's a lot of positives to take tonight, but we can't gloss over the negatives. We'll look at the video and we'll come back stronger next week.
Loads of noise in the arena as well from the fans tonight. That was an absolutely brilliant atmosphere. And like you said, tomorrow the hockey gods have kind of smiled on you to a certain extent because you've got that cancelled game, and it just gives you that extra day to maybe rest some of those injuries.
Yeah, I mean, you never go into a hockey locker room at any point in the season and find that like nobody's hurt and nobody's got a bag of ice. But we're suffering a little bit. Only a couple of games in, we've had a tough pre-season, which is good. It'll pay dividends later on in the year. But yeah, certainly we've got some banged up bodies already, and a day off won't do them any harm at all.
Brilliant. Well, Cliff, enjoy your day off. We'll see you next Saturday against Sheffield.
Absolutely. Cheers, Chris.
Sam, you spend an awful lot of time on the road, till your place is open. You come down and I guess you'd be pretty frustrated at that result.
I was very frustrated. I think for large parts of the game we had a good application. We did what we've been trying to preach to the players. We played the right way. And I think at times, maybe 3 or 4 guys, especially in the third period, the effort was disgusting, and you're not going to win games like that. And I know we're better than that. And there's been some home truth said there tonight, and we can't ship 8 goals. I don't care if we're away from home every week. We can't play like that.
You certainly got the goal scoring in the squad as well, haven't you? It's just, I guess it's like you say, it's shipping those goals that kills you.
Yeah, it is. To be honest, I think defensively, the last 2 games has probably been our strength, and we've maybe struggled offensively, and obviously tonight it's just flipped on its head, and it's turned into a game of run and gun hockey there, and that's not the way we want to play. It kind of falls right into Milton Keynes' hands, and I think player for player, there's not 4 goals between those 2 teams.
I was going to say that, 2 really, really, really evenly matched teams, and I guess the both teams are really just starting out, and you guys have it really, really tough, of course, because you haven't got home ice to train. You're training once a week, and that's late, and it's taking its toll on everybody at the end of the day.
Listen, we train once a week, but I'm kind of sick of hearing that as an excuse. We're paid to play a game of ice hockey, and if we can't be fit enough, if we can't get ourselves in shape, regardless of being on the ice once a week, then we shouldn't be doing what we're doing. That's how I see it. I know it's tough being in the gym. It's not the same as being on the ice, but we've got to find a way to get fitter, because that's 3 games we've played now, and we've been horrendous in the third period every game. So it's obvious to me that fitness is it's killing us. It's killing us.
Sure, you'll get there. Listen, thanks so much for talking to us. I know it's tough for you at the moment. I don't make excuses for you, but safe journey home, and good luck tomorrow.
Thanks very much, mate. Cheers. Bye.
So many thanks, as always, to both head coaches for taking the time to chat to us after the game on Saturday night. Don't forget, league action once again, and cup action, in fact, on Saturday night as Sheffield are back in town. It's a 7 o'clock face-off here at the Milton Keynes Arena. Full details are on the Lightning website, or call the box office for your tickets. We'll see you next Saturday.